All right. I believe Orange Sports Network. Such a time as this. It's Clemson Eve. We've been waiting all year for this, and it's finally here. We're at
Excitement's in the air.
Diamonds and Gold Direct. Third year in a row we've been doing a show out here. We're going to talk a little bit about Clemson, talk a little bit about football, talk a little bit about our sponsorships, what's going on, and we're just really excited. We got Death Valley tomorrow night at 7:30. It's a night game. We got the Tigers versus the Tigers. We're going to show them who the real Death Valley
Tigers
is.
are definitely going to win.
And so we're going to get into game picks, and we got Jim, the owner here. Tell us a little bit about Diamonds.
Hey, everybody. Been here for going on 31 years now.
They're kind of an icon.
Yeah, we've been here. We have a state jewelry. We got a full-service jewelry shop.
Really pretty stuff.
Probably the largest selection in the upstate in diamonds and lab diamonds. So you need to check us out.
Also, tell them, Jim, y'all have won the best award.
Anderson's best of. We've won that 10 years in a row and working on our 11th this year.
11th year.
So
you're doing.
Thanks for all that did vote for us.
You're doing something right. 11 years.
If you haven't checked us out, you got to check us out.
Yeah.
At least
they got the personal,
really is a
personal touch
place.
here.
It really is
a great place.
Great.
You actually do repairs too, don't you?
Oh yeah. I'm a jeweler by nature.
Yeah.
But I have an expert jewelry repair guy over here that helps us out.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Great stuff.
So
And again, where are they located?
Belvedere Plaza, and it is
3124 North Main Street, across the street from the mall.
right behind Taco Bell.
Literally, I'm looking at Harbor Freight. So if you see Harbor Freight or
Yeah.
Taco Bell, there you go. They're directly behind Taco Bell.
Yeah,
So
the strip center back here. So come on down and see them and buy some jewelry. Maybe that's a
Hey,
different
you got
other
the
special
best
event.
prices, so, you know,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
top of everything else, the best selection.
And they got some Clemson stuff there, Clemson watches and some other stuff.
Yeah,
So,
we carry, we're a Tiger supporter. We support all the colleges, but not unless they're playing the Tiger.
But mainly
Playing the Tiger. then we get
This is I bleed orange country here. All
I
right.
understand that. So.
All right, guys.
So we'll call you back in.
Thank you.
today.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah.
You can come do the picks with us at the end. All right. So we're going to talk a little bit about game one, week
A lot of
one.
excitement.
A lot of excitement.
A lot of excitement. Got
I just kind of want
defensive coordinator coming
to
in.
talk about, we went through that, after the Taj boys, we got over the hoop, and then Deshaun came on and Trevor came on. And,
Yep.
and we're riding that high mountain. We're on top of that peak. And then COVID hit. And if you're a Clemson fan, once you've been at the top of the peak, it's hard to settle for anything. So we went through a little bit of lean years. Because I'll tell you, Mike, it seems like during the all season, everything, the stars aligned, everything just came together.
Going to point out though, we still made it to the CFS last year, so we still showed well.
So we had some questions about the defense.
Absolutely loaded.
Yeah.
And
then all of a sudden, I remember it was breaking. I was at the gym, and they said Tom Allen's coming to Clemson, and it was with Penn State last year. And I believe we had the talent last year. I thought we just didn't have the defensive coordinator that we needed. I've seen Tom Allen. I've experienced him. Where word is, the enthusiasm's different. They're connecting different at Death Valley.
Oh, absolutely. The vibe is
defense.
The vibe is
totally different.
It's totally changed.
Football's
Ben
game.
Boulware is there. He's been so he's just
He's a passionate dude.
Yeah, and it comes across, and he's a if I can do it, you can do it, and that's what's going on, and he's feeding that mentality. So of course, so is Tom as well. So
yeah, and then we had Brent Venables in there and went through there, and I mean, this is the vibes up, and Ben Boulware, the way he is, a junkyard dog. I mean, there's a lot to say about passion and enthusiasm when it comes to defense. You got that little extra push, and so anyways, that came on board. Cage back for his fourth year. He proved last year. Fourth year, yeah. And he's only going to get better. Wide receiver university hadn't been where it is until now. Tyler Brown's back. He was on the injured reserve list last year.
He's back. Looking really good, by the way.
TJ Moore, Westco, Antonio Williams.
I was saying, I think about Swing talking about Tyler Brown and saying, man, he is just looking really, really strong.
Yeah,
so
well, he was strong.
I'm excited to see that too.
He was strong. He's the real Tyler.
They're definitely stacked.
Yeah,
on both offense and defense.
And I think the biggest story on offense is Adam Brown. And
that's
me and Rowdy Tiger and all them were up there at the ACC championship, and watching the SMU game, and we're coaching along. We go through halftime. We're relaxed. We're ahead by a good score. Got in the fourth quarter. We're up by 17 points. Everybody's just kind of sitting back there, enjoying a drink, popcorn, whatever. And then all of a sudden, about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter, SMU put a score on, and I'm looking at the clock, and I'm saying, we got 13 minutes in the fourth quarter, only up by 10 points. I'm going somewhere with this. So gets down to the end.
It takes a while.
Yeah, the offense didn't do anything. Gets down to the end, and with 16 seconds yet left, SMU hits the guy, Kevin hits the guy in the end zone.
That's true.
And honestly, if you're being honest with yourself, most of us were thinking, I was thinking, I'm sitting there on my birthday thinking, oh, God, we came up all the way here, we're going to lose. I was thinking momentum shift. SMU is going into overtime with us because it's only 16 seconds.
You were in freezing degree weather.
17 degrees up there, and I didn't even feel it. It's just the emotion.
That's because you had nothing.
So they kicked the ball off, and Adam Randall gets somewhere around about 2-3 yard line and takes it all across down center field across 50-yard line. We're sitting there looking up, and I'm doing the math, and there's I don't know. There was about 8 seconds left, and I'm thinking a good little 10 out or a little cross pass over about 10 yards. We're in field goal range.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, you're saying there's a chance. So was that one not one of the most epic?
It was absolutely
epic. 53 or 54 yards. It was
It's
the longest field goal in the ACC championship.
Yes.
So we're sitting there.
And I want to say 54, but I could be wrong.
We're up there at Bank of America. I'd say it was 70% Clemson, 30% SMU. And it just went crazy. So where I'm going with that, Adam Randall, we need a running back, right? Because
Moppa switched positions. Right?
Moppa's gone to the NFL, and we really need a running back.
Right.
And so in the offseason, they start talking about it. They decided to put him. And here's what's got me excited about Adam Randall is they've been saying and comparing him to a man named Derrick Henry.
Yes.
And if you know who Derrick Henry is, you're a running back. That's saying something to be compared to him. Derrick Henry's 6'5", 250, 48. Randall's 6'4". There's about 10, 15 pounds. But they said he's faster than Derrick Henry. So I feel good about that. I feel good about Gideon Davis, the freshman coming on. If you see some of his high school highlights, they're unbelievable. He averaged 16. His sophomore year, he averaged 16.8 yards a carry. Senior year was 12 yards a carry. They've got a video on him on YouTube of running up a parking deck like Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah. Look
it up. It's incredible. The guy's an athlete. So he's a true freshman. Then we got the guys, we got Dabo went into transfer portable. We got Smith. Smith.
He actually did that very smart this year, too.
And he got the right guys. Jeremy Alexander.
He filled in the slots where he needed, and he was very, very
do you remember?
Very strategic.
Do you remember the spring game? And we're there, and it's whose name did they mention the most in defense? Jeremiah Alexander.
Yes.
From Alabama. And so that stacked the defense. You got Tristan Smith now. I mentioned his name just about as much as mentioned Alexander's name. So all the pieces have come together. We've had the all season. I'll tell you, this year kind of went by a little bit quicker than the other all season. And I'm glad. Now this is slow down. This is what we live for. So it's prime time tomorrow night.
7:30.
Got to be one of the most exciting.
The game's actually going to be about 8 o'clock.
7:52.
Yeah, 7:52.
That's because sponsors, commercials. Right. But it's going to be rocking at Death Valley. I was driving down Boulevard here just around 3 o'clock or so, and it already looks like rush hour. It's coming out from Clemson. You see, they're already stacking it in here. I think you may feel an earthquake sometime tomorrow night.
You might.
Might break some kind of decimal point or something. But
that's very true. But that's okay. It'll be exciting.
We'll get into picks later. For obvious reasons, I think Clemson's got a little bit of edge on this one. And I think.
Tell us about some of the sponsors.
Yeah, let me tell you. Let's talk about some new sponsors came on board here. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you mentioning that. We had South Carolina Gun School from Easley came on just recently. They're over there in Easley. He goes and gets you certified. You sign up for his class. He does everything you need to do. Condustrial Incorporated will be doing the Gamecock Carolina game there. That's in Greenville, right across from Bio Center, but Bon Secure Center. It is an industrial contractor that gets jobs for people that do industrial, like employment company.
Okay, so it's a staffing agency.
Staffing agency, but they only do crafts, maintenance, construction, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Bracken Real Estate out of Powdersville, Dan Bracken, he's got quite a little empire going over in Powdersville and upstate Greenville. Check him out. He's on our website. you're looking to buy a house here in the upstate, call Dan Bracken Real Estate. Actually, Jacob's family knew them. Actually, that was Jacob's sale. It's Jacob's first sale. He went out there. And we also Sweetwater Electric. They're over there in Seneca. Go see Josh. They do all kind of electrical work. Hotspot gas station. They're all over the place. Corporate out of Spartanburg. Lynn Jordan and David Jordan, family-owned business. They've got about 40-something hotspots. Next week, we're doing a show with Three Friends in Bar and Grill. They got one on the other side of Augusta Road, and they also got one we're going to be doing the show.
Well, no, we're going to do one in Taylor's.
And Taylor's. We're going to be doing an early show there because we got to be at the game at 3:30 in Death Valley for the Troy game. Of course, we're here at Diamonds Golden Direct. Tomorrow, we will be at 10:30 at Anderson Ford, which is right down the road, and then we're right down the road is Vapor Nation with got his name now.
It's third year for them.
Third year from all three of them looking 3 years in a row.
That's true.
Brad.
Yep.
Brad. I can't ever remember his last name though. Brad.
Sorry.
So we down there. He's got a good business going. So we must be doing something right. People are signing back up and coming aboard. Okay. Where's the timer on this thing?
So
we're going
to look at the picks, but
we're not going there yet. We got to talk a little bit more.
Right.
But so a couple things I want to talk about before.
The excitement is good though.
Let's just talk about the overall college football. First we had no playoffs,
right?
And then we went to playoffs, and then you had to have a squeaky clean schedule, schedule.
Squeaky clean.
Yeah, you get in the top four.
Okay.
Because I remember
clean. So.
Squeaky clean.
Oh, clean. Sorry.
Well, you had to basically not make too many mistakes to get. There was a lot on the line to be one of the top four. Because I remember when they did those top four picks when Clemson was in the mix, and you'd get to three, and they'd have Ohio State, Georgia, or Alabama, and you're like, "Come on, man!" Because if you didn't get four, you're 5, and you weren't in the playoffs.
That's true.
So then they did that.
We so need to turn this around over here to get the cheerleading.
We've got a good crowd here. We're fixing to get on. These are a lively bunch here, unlike us. So.
Yeah, right.
The most exciting sports network in the nation. So, what was I going to say? So, a season meant a lot. And really for teams like UCF that went undefeated, and then you had the undefeated Florida State that didn't get in that lost.
UCF just won their first game?
I saw that beat Boise State.
Yes, sir. Number 25.
So then they started talking about 12 teams, and I'm like, and then I started looking at it more and more, and I liked it because 12 is not a lot. And last year, the teams that normally would have been 5, 6 that deserve a chance, you got some people on the outside on the fringes that can actually get in. And it's a little bit more football. Who doesn't like a little bit more football? So here's what I'm concerned about. They've been talking about it lately, 34 teams. You heard that?
Yes.
No way.
I think you got it at 12, and I think you need to leave it.
I mean, yeah, Wofford wants to get in there, then hey, but whatever. I mean, I'm just saying, nothing against Wofford. I'm just saying, March Madness, basketball, I get it. It's a different ball game. When you got 30-something teams playing in the playoffs,
the ability to do that.
It takes away the value of the regular season.
Right.
Here's the good news. They said that in order for that to pass, each conference has to vote on it. That means the ACC has to okay it, the SEC does, the Big Ten, and I don't think it's going to happen. But they are talking about it. And I think the reason they're talking about it, money and more TV.
We'll wait and see how that works out.
So let's hope we don't get into
keep March down the road a ways, but
keep March Madness like it is. But
I mean, the question is, how many games would that add to it, and go from there? And the truth is, would it really add
just can't
games,
see
or would
it.
it just take away from regular season?
You got a 6 and 5 team getting in. I mean,
you're probably going to have teams playing 9 regular seasons, and not.
So let's pray that doesn't happen.
You're going to back off.
I mean, it'll have more football, but it's going to take out the value of the game.
I mean,
you're going to. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to have some teams getting this. I mean, basketball, I get it.
March Madness. The matter is it's never enough.
Yeah.
You know, that we had 4, then said, we got to get more.
I know.
Expand it. Then we got
but every time they do it,
it's just never enough.
It's a money thing. So
it's fine.
I mean, and I get basketball is different. You couldn't have 4 teams in basketball. 12. March Madness wouldn't be what it is. Basketball is just a little easier to play a basketball game on a Tuesday and turn around and play on a Thursday. It's not that easy to play a football game on Tuesday and turn around and play on Thursday. So they're talking about that. We'll know if that doesn't pass. Any other breaking news? I've got Gamecocks. They're looking pretty good this year, or arch rival, if you want to call them, the home state rival. They came in at 13. Marcellus is looking pretty good. If
I saw one thing is that they were looking at maybe either 8-5, 8-4, or 7-5. Depending on
well, they got
depend on this game tomorrow.
They really got a tough schedule.
They do.
They got a real tough schedule, and so came in Texas first time ever in the beginning of the season being ranked number 1. We got Archie Manning, and he does have the Manning name behind him. It's kind of like Dale and Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Earn it too. To be fair. He so far has. So I mean,
they got us at number 4.
Yep.
That's fine. That's fine. We got a lot of football.
Four's respectable.
Any other surprises? They're big on Miami. They got Notre Dame at 6. I agree with that. There are a lot of people that are on the Miami train, and I haven't really been on that. I've never really been on that train, but I could understand the train back when Jimmy Johnson and the U and all that came. But every time lately when they begin Miami some hype, they got Carson Beck at quarterback.
Right.
They haven't led up to the hype.
And we'll see. We'll see how it works out.
Got Miami at number 10. What else? HighBleedOrangeClub.com, our YouTube channel. Join us. Also, we're doing a podcast every Tuesday night at 7:30. We break it down like nobody else breaks it down for you. That's 7:30 on Tuesday. We do 52 podcasts a year unless it falls on a holiday. Any sponsors out there like us to blow you up, get you to the next level, get you excited, draw customers into your business.
How does that work?
That's what it works.
How does that work? How does the sponsor blowing up work? When you get people out here, how does that work?
Well, it's about going through a bunch of different channels. SEO marketing. It's about the YouTube channel. It's about being on the website. It's about getting presence. It's about getting the word out there through I Bleed Orange, through internet hits, through sharing, going to their website, bringing back a return on their money.
So in other words, they pull it up, they look at the video, they see it, they go from
Well,
there.
exactly. Our website, and Sean can attest to this, IT guy went up 38,000% this year.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. So what I'm getting at is,
and obviously it works. We've got people that are coming back.
We're at Diamonds Gold and Direct, and I'm not seeing anything wrong with TV or the radio, but when somebody wants something, you want a car, you're looking for a diamond ring. It's 2025. This is the age we live in. And you reach in your back pocket like this, and you search it. And when you search it, you want to come up in the top list. You want to get hits on there. You don't. If you're looking to buy a new Toyota or something, you don't go home
and scrolling way down to the bottom.
Yeah, or Lexus or whatever kind of car you drive. You don't want to go home at 3:38 on Tuesday and hope the Lexus commercial comes on. You're going to Google it. You're going to search it. You need to have a lot of hits, a lot of prominent, a lot of stuff on the internet. And everything that we do, we put out articles. It's got a link. We've got a scrolling commercial. Everything links back to your website and get you activity. And a lot of people, you can't really, we can track that stuff. You can't track how many people are listening to the radio.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
That I'm aware of. And I listen to radio all the time. I listen to Roar. I mean, I do notice some commercials that sponsors are, but normally I know what they're talking about. I can't tell you one commercial I heard today. I watched TV today. I can tell you what I watched, ESPN.
Yep.
I can't tell you what commercial came up, but I'll tell you what they talked about. Mostly about Micah Parsons trade and the Clemson and LSU game and the Texas Ohio State game. So what we're looking at is coming into week 1. We're not playing nothing against Walford or Furman. We're not playing a Walford Furman, and we're not playing.
No, we are playing Furman later this year.
We're not playing Georgia up at Bank of America or down in Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz. We're playing at Death Valley. Tigers versus Tigers.
LSU, yep.
And believe it or not, LSU has never played Clemson in a regular season game.
No.
And Brian Kelly's played us, but it wasn't with LSU.
That's correct.
So he knows what Death Valley's like. And
didn't he call it Death Valley?
Yeah,
Death Valley Junior.
Death Valley Junior.
Yeah. He's gonna find out. Isn't he?
Death Valley Junior. All y'all watching this, if you remember during the hurricane of 2015, Ben Boulware, Sean Watson, literally was a hurricane. I had tickets to that game. I sold them. Rowdy Tiger was there. Jacob was there. He does our podcast. I mean, literally, I watched it on TV, and it was the whole game. He comes out of the tunnel and it looks like he's seen a ghost. Remember that picture of Brian Kelly? So now he's back with a different team. And they've got a jinx on them of winning that first game. He's what, 0-4 or 0-3?
0-4 right now.
And then I think they're 0-6.
0-3.
He's 0-3, but the team hasn't
going.
They haven't won an opening game in like 6 years.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Now they got them ranked number 9. So, but I do think the home field advantage makes a difference. Now we were playing in Baton Rouge, down there. I
still give us the win.
Yeah, but I'd be a little bit more nervous about it. All right, all right, all right. We are at 20 minutes, and we're not going to fix yet. So we got a couple spots left. We got the SMU game available for show. We got a couple people out there fixing to jump on. Oh yeah, I was going to mention we're going to start doing a IBO lunch with IBO every Friday.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
Well, we're going to go to a sponsor or a new sponsor, and we'll order in the food, and we're going to break down the upcoming game for Saturday. Now, even when we do it at noon for the Syracuse game, because we're playing on a Friday, we're going to break it down. We're going to bring some food in. And we're going to just have that many more shows because it's football season.
Right.
And so I think lunch is a good time to do it. And that's something we're trying out. And catch you.
So anybody wants to do a sponsor on that, let us know.
Just let us know if you want chicken or pizza.
There you go. So,
if you're a restaurant, we can promote your food.
There you go.
But we're at a Diamonds and Direct and Gold. There's no food here, so we'd order it in, and we'd have lunch.
That's right.
And we'd have a show with IBO. There we go.
It's called drugs.
It's called a lot of caffeine.
Yeah, there you go.
Orange Crush.
But all jokes, I'm really excited. All the vibes this whole summer, and it has gone by really fast.
Mm-hmm.
The excitement in the air is just tremendous this year. And even when you have Feinbaum is pro Clemson right now.
Dude,
I mean, there's something stirring in the atmosphere right now.
When Feinbaum,
I got to say it on that.
Feinbaum said that we're a national championship contender, and he could see that happening. I'm like, either he's been drinking too much, or
but he's been constant about it.
He's come back to reality. And a lot of people are saying that. I really, to be honest with you, and I'm glad we're for it. I'll be honest with you, I think we got the best team in college football. Of course, we haven't spotted the ball yet, but everything that's happening in the off season points toward that.
I mean, it's the first game, so we got to be careful with that. I mean, that you always got to remember the first game of the season. You're always going to see the first game. I don't care who it is.
Oh yeah,
you're always going to have things you think that aren't going to work out as well as they should.
It's usually the offense.
Always happens.
It's usually the offense in the first game that you got to get the kinks out.
Last year was defense. Last year we had some
scored
defense.
3 points last year against Georgia.
Yeah.
We didn't score a touchdown.
I know, but the defense just couldn't hold them. Remember?
But
that is true.
But when it's all said and done, it was more of a defensive problem than an offensive problem for us, except for that Georgia game. So we lit it up in the Appalachian State game. Cade had a really good game against Texas, but we could not stop the run.
He did.
And the game here, guys, is going to be one of the trenches. It may not be sexy, but the offensive defensive line is where the game won. And you got Newsmeyer over there. Garrett, he's like one heck of a thrower, probably the best passer in college football, but he's not a Lamar Jackson. He's not a Michael Vick. He's not a scrambler.
He's smart, though.
What I'm getting is this. You can't let him sit back there in the pocket 10, 15 seconds. So they're going to eat their lunch. Peter Woods, Sammy Brown, some of them get the rush on him.
Pressure.
Put him on his back, make him a little bit nervous.
Pressure.
We got this game. Stop the run. I think we're going to stop the run.
Definitely comes down to pressure. Yeah. So it goes to pressure right there.
We're not ready yet. Let's see. All right, 23 minutes in. I wish we'd have people come in and talk to us and call in.
That's all right.
We'll work that out later.
That's all right.
So game 1, week 1, spot the ball. Let's go. They've had a few games already. We had the Boise State upset.
We had Boise State upset last night.
We all picked Boise.
FSU just played a great game.
UCF won it.
FSU, wasn't it?
FSU. Florida.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was FSU.
FSU.
It was
not Florida State University.
No.
UC.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's University of South Florida.
Yeah,
USF,
the green team.
USF.
They're wearing black last night, right?
But
but we all picked
USF.
Boise State. Of course, they lost Ashton, their running back. That guy was incredible. But
I did not anticipate that at all. But
no, we didn't. And then
cool.
NC State won. They played App State. So we've had a little bit of football already, and we had that game last weekend in Dublin, Ireland. They do that every year.
Yes.
That was a good game. So I'm excited about the college football season, and it's finally here. And now we don't have to count the days down anymore. We're into hours right now.
Now we're Sneeve.
We're almost 24 hours out. So anybody in the Anderson area, you got that special weather that you want to buy that special ring for, come on down to Diamonds Gold and Direct. They got a little jingle on the radio. You got something going on, you got a jingle, and he won 11 years in a row for the best in the upstate. In a
It's
row.
just quality. It's quality
Yeah.
place.
And
it's good, friendly people, and
there's
they
a lot to say about customer service too.
Absolutely.
You go to some of these bigger chains, like Ashley's or whatever, or K's.
Go to
You
big
don't-
ones.
you don't-
We won't mention names.
You don't have. I mean, I'm not saying you just don't have the same personal touch. Your watch breaks. You need something fixed. Bring it down here.
Bring it down there and take
Put
care
the
of
little
it. Right.
Google, the glasses on. They go to work.
Yep.
And so anyhow. All right. What else we got going on? All orange tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, that's
All
true.
orange.
That's very true. So did not wear any other colors like gray, like I'm wearing now, or whatever.
I don't have my
Make sure you
bleed
wear
orange.
your orange, because
I'll have my
it's gonna be.
orange.
It's definitely going to be an orange, all orange.
Yeah.
They want to make sure that nobody wears purple. All orange for the game.
Everything's come together. The new offensive line coach has been with us a couple of years. That was a great hire. He's brought in. We got 4 returning offensive linemen.
Well, the team, both offense and defensive staff. So just
out of all college, we have more guys coming back than anybody.
Need to talk about Ian Shiflin, his situation.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
So I'm not going to touch on that too much, but he did it. Things happen. You're young. We did stuff like.
I'm just telling. He's not playing the first
I think
game,
he's going to learn from his mistake. He's not playing first game. He did go to work something out where he got reckless driving and $600 fine, and the rules always got set up the LSU game. It's 10%, so that's the LSU game, and he's doing some kind of community service. Could have been worse.
Could have been a lot.
I'm sure he's learning his lesson. People want to be in the spotlight for doing something good.
Yep.
Scoring a touchdown.
Biggest thing is it's going to be okay.
It's a learning
That's
experience.
okay.
We've all made mistakes in our life. None of us are perfect.
Yep.
Mike is maybe. I'm not.
I've made my mistakes.
Just got to learn
Just don't
from
talk about
them.
But,
So everybody stays healthy. We're fixing to do some game day picks. And
let's
get all the go back and
there,
get
right
that.
now.
I'll sit there and talk. Mike's gonna go back. We got everybody dressed up in their
How you doing?
orange, and they're fixing to come out here and get on camera. You gonna get on camera or you gonna stay there? So we're gonna break it down. We're gonna do some picks. We're gonna end with the Tiger chant. And anybody else want to get on? The girls want to get on?
They probably don't.
Do what?
They can stand in the back for you, but
Get a pick. We got 5 games to pick from.
We got a few. It's okay.
We actually have some good picks this time. We got out of the 5, every one of them is a ranked team. Got a ranked team in there. Yeah. Some of them got 2 ranked teams. So we got 5 picks, about 8 ranked teams.
So we got a good crowd back here. So that's good.
Go Tigers! All right, let's go. Former cheerleader for.
So
All right.
I'm gonna let you start with what we're doing.
All right. So what we do is we do just like ESPN game day. So if we come to the business, we get some picks. We got 5 picks here. Noon, high noon. We got the biggest ESPN game day.
Absolutely.
Texas at Ohio State, and I forgot the guy's name. Is his last Corso's last ESPN game day. So they're doing it up there in the shoe. Now Vegas has Ohio State by 0.15.
1.5.
1.5. Yeah,
Not even a point.
0.15. Which I don't know how you get half a point in football.
Vegas.
But Vegas is serious. They don't play around. They usually win. That's because they're dealing with people's money. I bleed orange. I've got hook 'em horns. I've got Texas in a thriller by 7. I think Arch Manning's going to have a good day.
What do you think?
yeah, I'd say it's probably about right. I would guess they've been talking down about him a little bit though. I
Yeah.
don't know if
He's got the Manning name.
Yeah, huh?
He's got the Manning name.
Yeah, exactly. Got the name.
We don't usually have a cheerleader back there.
Hey, when Peyton Manning's, your uncle, the whole family's.
Oh, they got the pedigree, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah.
Oh, they definitely have that.
But he hasn't played any big games per se.
Yeah. He's going to find out game
find out
1.
real quick.
So what you think? Hey, you think Texas? You think Ohio State?
No, I think Texas.
Texas. What's your score?
I think 3.
3.
That's realistic. That's
Okay.
kind of around there. How about you?
I'm going Ohio State all the way.
Uh-oh.
Ohio State.
Ohio State by 6.
Ohio State by 6.
Call all odds.
Maybe I know it's
Talk law. We got
Well, myself personally, I have Texas myself, but I think it'll also be by 3 points.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and start giving scores.
So
Hey, never a dull moment here.
I think Texas is going to win it by 3, but
All right.
that right there, you can't get anywhere else. But there you go.
All right.
I'm changing the Texas as my boss.
Oh no, we already have you recorded.
All right,
You
so-
said Ohio
Boss
State.
encouraged me to go with it.
So,
He pushed you. I saw it.
Clemson is the University of South Carolina. Besides that little college down there in Columbia, my motto here on the second pick is ABB, anybody but Bama. I'm not a big Bama fan, but that's not why I'm pulling against Bama. A lot of people are going to disagree with me. We all sat there and talked about the podcast Tuesday night, and we know that FSU's coach his job's at stake, and I think and they're playing at Duck Stadium, playing at FSU. And I'm just going to take FSU in a close
But
game.
you see the point spread there, Vegas, right?
13.5. I think it's gonna be an upset.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. Alabama's going to win that game.
I got 28-23 FSU and a shocker.
Now, I don't know this point spread's going to be, but I believe Alabama by 10.
Okay.
I think that's very realistic.
Make note of this, Ben.
I don't know on that one.
Now Alabama
I mean,
is ranked 8. You know why they're ranked 8? Because they're Alabama.
Because they're Alabama. That's right.
I went to FSU for a while. Still kind of,
I went to FSU. I still think they're going to lose.
yeah.
I don't know why I had a feeling about it. I originally picked Alabama. I had a feeling for some reason. FSU had a terrible year last year, but
Yeah, they
there
did.
was a lot at stake.
But you think Florida State? Yeah.
You
How
take
about
Florida
you?
State? All right.
If I wasn't home, I'd say, wait.
Last time she got pushed, so she moved over. I saw that.
I'm going with Alabama.
Alabama.
Oh,
I would get no
2 against 2.
All right. The next one we got, I'll go first, is Virginia Tech versus South Carolina. Vegas has an 8-point spread.
They're in South Carolina. Yeah.
No,
No, they're in Atlanta. They're in Atlanta.
they're in Atlanta.
Yeah, they're in Atlanta. Mercedes-Benz, 3:30 neutral site.
South Carolina's 13th ranked. Virginia Tech is not ranked. I personally think that Virginia Tech's going to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be by much. I think it's going to be by 3.
Well, I think South
I
Carolina.
think it's going to be South Carolina's not going to win that game.
I think South Carolina's better than they were last year. They didn't lose a lot of people. The North Sellers is back. Well, he reminds me of Cam Newton when he was in college running. He's a runner. He's a little
Now she got more
he can
tape on him now.
improve his accuracy. South Carolina's gonna be. I'm a little nervous about the game at the end of the year, but I'm going 38. It's be a high scoring game for some reason. I think 38-35 South Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably 10-point favorite on South Carolina.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, the quarterback is their advantage.
We can-
I don't disagree with you, but I'm still picking Virginia Tech.
And why are you picking Virginia Tech, by the way?
Because I don't like South Carolina.
Well,
I don't like South
I don't
Carolina.
either, but I got it. It's
Hey.
home.
I won't.
I'll pick them
Y'all was
over
putting-
most people as long as
It's
they're not
anybody
bad.
but South Carolina.
Vegas has got Gamecocks by 8.
So there you go.
I mean, I want Virginia Tech to win, but I was putting money on it. I'm voting for South Carolina.
I'm going with South Carolina, but I'm not going to put money on it either.
See?
We're not
There
asking.
you have
You
it.
don't have to.
So I'm the only oddball, but they'll wait to see when I'm right. That's okay. So then we have
I like the ACC. Don't get me wrong.
We
This
have
game-
we have number 6 Notre Dame versus number 10 Miami at 7:30.
And by the way, this is what I like about this. You got these games here on Saturday. The last 2 games are on Sunday, so we got something to watch on Sunday. We got the South Carolina game, and then we got
enjoy that for about 2 more weeks.
prime time Notre Dame and Miami. They're playing at Miami.
They're playing at Miami.
Got Notre Dame ranked 6, rightfully so. Miami, I think, is overranked at 10.
And they say that Miami's going to win this by 2.
Got Carson Beck, which I mean,
Is that what the
Georgia.
spread says? That Miami's up 2?
no, Miami.
Quarterback.
They have Notre Dame by 2.5. Notre Dame's favorite.
And I think that's a pretty fair accuracy.
Yeah, Notre Dame's
3 points to Notre Dame, and I think that's what.
Yeah,
That's
they're playing at Miami.
But they're at Miami.
They're at Miami.
They're
That
at
makes a difference.
Miami, but that's a 3-point advantage. So that's
Notre Dame's in the national championship.
Notre
I
Dame-
like Notre Dame's coach.
Notre Dame, I think, is going to win that game, and I think that's pretty fair. So, what do you think?
I'm just gonna go with Miami because they're in Miami. And
I'm kind of anybody with Notre Dame guy.
I'm
The other.
I love their uniforms.
Hey, Miami or
Yeah,
Notre Dame?
Miami.
Notre Dame's a cool place to go to.
So what do you think?
That's the crooks and criminals. I mean, the Catholics and the crooks. Remember that?
I think
That's a
Notre
big
Dame
rivalry
is
back in
probably
the
gonna
day.
take it, but.
It'll be a ball game. It'll be a good game.
I don't know the Miami quarterback. I really don't know what.
Carson Beck from Georgia.
Oh, that's
He was all right. I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm sure Notre Dame. I don't like.
I don't know why he left Georgia.
So you?
Yeah.
I've got Notre Dame. I like their coach, man. And,
Notre Dame.
Notre
Oh, yeah, they
Dame.
got a good coach. Really
Notre
good
Dame's
coach.
in the national championship.
So we got 3 Notre Dames, got one oddball.
I got Notre Dame 28-17. Notre Dame.
And
And that could,
Hey, it's 3 points.
that gives him an advantage.
It's 3 points. That's right there. Could be the home field advantage.
It just seems like every time they look, put everything on Miami, and they're going to have this great season.
Which
and all.
brings us to
They don't live up to it.
the best game, which is LSU
I'm
number
last night
9
game.
versus number 4 Clemson.
Woo! Clemson!
Yeah, baby. We were sitting around like, don't be a noon game. They said 7:30. I'm like, yeah.
So I'm gonna start here. What do you think? What's your take? on that?
Oh, Clemson.
We never picked the game.
Well, number one,
Vegas has 4 points.
LSU has lost their last 3 opening games.
That's
With
right.
Brian Kelly, the last 6 without him.
They're going to be. This is their 4th. Well, this will be their 4th opening.
Yeah.
So,
So
4.
I think we got a new defensive.
Coordinator.
Well, there's a lot of excitement this year.
I think they're going to blow them out.
I think so.
I think
it's going to be a
I
good
do
way.
too. I think
So you think Clemson by 14?
I do too.
14.
I do too.
14.
14.
I'll go
I'm
17.
going 10. So
I think it's going to be close
I
to
think
like
Clemson's going to win by
first
10.
half. I think we'll
The
pull away.
spreads with Vegas is 4.
Yeah.
But so you have them by
I think that's
17.
why. I think the quarterback.
14.
That spread.
We're going to have the quarterback
Right
run
now,
all over the place. And we're going to stop the
that
run
could
game.
change.
Oh, absolutely.
I think once we stop that run
Changed
game,
by half point by yesterday.
And we got to be. I like our quarterback.
yeah,
Oh,
Cage,
absolutely.
Cage's only going to get better.
He
You
gets
They
his
got,
shot.
Yeah.
they got
got Jeremiah Alexander now.
It's definitely-
Adam Randall. They're
Absolutely.
comparing him to Derrick Henry.
Absolutely.
So,
The running
yeah.
back position is strong now.
Yeah.
and you
they're
got
very
Gideon
excited about
Davidson.
that. So,
I mean,
like I said, everything is pointing really strong. So
We got a new coach, Ben Boulware.
tomorrow,
Ben
will
Boulware.
be-
Ben
tomorrow,
Boulware.
again, it's
junkyard
the
dog.
only reason I'm not going with a blowout is it's opening season. It's opening game. We all know there's always those
Jitters and everything else.
yes, and we all know it. So no matter what you say, it never goes as expected, and just never does. So but I still think we're going to win.
I think it'll be a blowout.
So
That'll be a lot of
Hey,
fun.
listen, we beat
I'm kind of
the
glad they
spread.
have
I'm
this.
thrilled with that.
It's the first game and not, somewhere in like
We
November.
usually is. We
October.
usually play an SEC team first
Yeah.
starting off, except in South Carolina.
Well, either team. I mean, Clemson's going to win. But either team is a loss. It's not detrimental. But we're going to win.
But,
I mean, LSU still, if they lose, they got a chance to get the playoffs.
so we're doing good. So that's it. We're going to be a definitely 7:30 game tomorrow, and be there, be square, right?
Yeah.
There you have it. So
Hopefully we'll see you at Death Valley.
absolutely.
Anything else?
No, we're
Want
good.
to do tire check?
Sure.
All right.
We got
All right.
pom-poms. She better be doing it.
Yeah, we did it's about 38 minutes. All right.
We're good.
Thank y'all for the third year sponsorship. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. CLEMSON. Fight Tigers, fight Tigers, fight, fight, fight. Go Tigers, I believe ours, baby. Woo! Let's